Yes, man. I want to go straight to Black River. Everything is destroyed. Everything in Black River has been destroyed. It's like Black River never existed. Everything down to rubble. One Love Jamaica family. I'm currently on the Spur Tree Hill main road near the border of St Elizabeth and Manchester. And we can already see a lot of the damage. You can see there's a lot of fallen trees, and so here you see a pipeline exposed. Motorists have to gingerly be making their way up here. According to a resident, there was some recent road work, so I'm assuming that's where these pipes were probably laid. And everything, you can see the signs of devastation. Good morning, good morning. You might just take your time and go here. Take your time and go. Don't follow those gentlemen. Just take your time and you'll be fine. Amen. So yes, I was just there are some persons telling persons that they can't make, but if you drive carefully, you can make your way on the roadway. You just have to be careful. So you can see there's a lot of damage in the community here on Spur Tree Hill. And I can just imagine when we get closer to places like Black River, if possible, or Treasure Beach, the kind of damage that we will see. Here another tree. You'd have seen the limbs would have been blown down here. Hi, morning. What do you call this area in Spur Tree? Eglinton. Eglinton. Oh. And I was talking to a lady earlier, and she said that there was some recent, they dug up the road recently and so on. There's a lot of damage in this area. The shop, roof totally gone. This is Eglinton, as the gentleman and lady said to me. There's another place where they lost the roof. It's a business place, restaurant, yes. Roof totally gone there. And I can tell you that this is not the worst part of the devastation. If we're able to get to places like Black River, then we will see the real damage that has been caused in this area. Because this, what we're seeing here, is nothing in comparison to some snippets I've been seeing coming out. This is really rough for these people. But I've said it before, Jamaicans are a resilient people. This will not stop us, I can tell you that. There's some ladies out here, I think that lady is going to work. Not sure what she does. Looks like she's a nurse. Oh, I know that there's some nursing home somewhere here in this area in Spur Tree. Yes, there's a nursing home somewhere nearby. But family, I know that persons have been sending a lot of positive messages. Please don't be upset with me if I've not been able to reply to all messages. I've not been able to because there are just so many. But here are some more fallen trees in the roadway. I have to just gingerly make our way through. Because safety first. I have to get there first. Get there alive. Get there in one piece. And this has been what it has been like since I've been through Mandeville. Oh, more and more damage. You see that? It's more and more damage as I proceed. We should be just a few meters away from a community called Gutters. Look, see here, wow, number of fallen trees. Oh my gosh, serious damage. Just hope that there isn't anybody has picked up any kind of serious injuries due to any fallen trees or anything like that. I know that just before the passage of the hurricane, We had unfortunately 3 persons, I think, that lost their lives, and about 14 or 15 persons who got injured while trying to prepare for Hurricane Melissa. And by the look of things, we may be getting some rain down this side, and that is just going to make it even more miserable for the people down this side. And see more damage to the roadway. Now we're finally down to the community of gutters. I'm going to try to see if I can head straight to Black River. I'm going to take the shortest route to that point, and then I can probably make my way back to Treasure Beach and other communities. I'm right here in the gutters community, and there's more damage to the road infrastructure, and I'm hearing that it's even worse further down the road. I'll just step inside here. See this family? Serious damage here. And I hear that this is nothing in comparison to what's happening up the roadway, down the roadway. The roadway has become a literal maze. Everybody has to be taking their time and trying to find a way through all of the shrubbery, all of the trees, the fallen limbs, everything here, some sections of the roadway. And to be honest, we have to big up regular Jamaican citizens who have come out and have cleared the roadway, so big up to them. We are currently in a housing development here in St Elizabeth, just outside of gutters, called Howard Acres. And as you can see, everything here is underwater. Brianna Muse, that's what the sign says up there. That's right, that house right there. Literally underwater. My gosh. This is some of the devastation that came from the downpour associated with Hurricane Melissa, people. And I can tell you, the further we get into the interior, the worse the damage will be. We just have to continue to keep all of these people in our prayers. We're going through basically some flooded streets here. As you can see, conditions aren't the best. But we have to do what we have to do, because we have to get there, right? But John, what's the name of that area? Yeah. Huh? Wilton District. Alright, we're here in the Wilton District here in St Elizabeth, people. And you can see. Yeah, man, and also I'll give you some drone footage showing you the entire community underwater. The community of Longwood in St Elizabeth. And as you can see, a man is here trying to clear a tree that has been uprooted, that is blocking the path to his home. Well, I can tell you the damage here is unspeakable, people, and we have not seen anything yet from what I'm hearing. We're now in Santa Cruz, and you can see what once was a main roadway looks more like what you'd call a riverbed. Look at the place. I can imagine what was happening with all the rain that was coming through yesterday with the passage of Hurricane Melissa. Look at what's left. The road is totally destroyed here in Santa Cruz, people. A lady I just spoke to, a lady said her shop was across here. She wanted to come and see the spot. Everything here destroyed. You can see that the water was just coming through this, it was just tearing through this place. You can see that the water was just tearing through this place. My gosh. So One Love, you can see, there is a pole right across the roadway. I'm trying my best to see if I can get to the Treasure Beach or to Black River. But I'm hearing that a lot of the roadways are blocked. Same problem I ran into in Santa Cruz, but I'm trying my best to get as far as I can in the communities. But I just see the devastation all over, people. All over when I look. Houses, some totally destroyed. Businesses totally destroyed. Rooftops gone. Tell you. There's a school there, a section of the roof gone. So the roadway here, roadway almost, this look like it's a recently paved road. Almost totally destroyed. You can see all the bumps in the road. You know that the road was almost totally gone. Really, really rough. Really, really rough for these people. You know, just over a year, and this is what they're experiencing again. But I'm thankful that not many persons would have lost their lives due to either the actual passage or in the preparation process, people. But that's everywhere you look, rooftops gone. Sad, sad, sad. You can see even right in front of us here on this electrical line, you see a zinc. You can see it right up there, people. See the shops. Some persons are just sitting looking despondent. Their whole entire lives have been wrecked again. Hope is a word that many might say it, but right now persons are not believing it. Look at that, look at the roadway. Roadway look like it was just melted away, almost like lava. Almost like lava, the way the road was just destroyed. Oh my gosh. Look at this one, Love Jamaica family. Look at this. My God. Can you imagine? Can you imagine what occurred here? Wow. Well, this looks like it's a church. It looks like it's a small church from what I'm seeing here. This looks like it's a church. Whoa. Look at this one, Love Jamaica family. My gosh. I hope the members are safe. So here's the bathroom. The entire roof is gone. Entire roof, including this wall. Look at the property, family. This is the kind of devastation the people are down here facing. Light poles everywhere. Light poles everywhere. Light poles everywhere. I think we're still in the Williamsfield community. And all around you, as you can see, just destruction and despair. Destruction and despair. Sorry to be coming to you guys with all of this sad news, but it's just our reality as it is right now. I'm still on the hunt and trying to find a way to get to Black River because Black River has been severely affected, including Treasure Beach. Don't know which one I'll be able to people, but I'm pushing. We're at the Pondside Primary School, Black River, Parish of St Elizabeth, people. And what you're about to witness, One Love family, is simply heartbreaking. I have 3 sons, 1 in high school, 2 in prep school, and the 2 in prep school, they are at primary school age. And when you see what is left of this school, it literally broke my heart. Literally broke my heart. So there's the pond that's beyond the school back there, hence the name Pondside, which is the name of the community by extension. You can see here the basketball / netball court, totally destroyed. Totally destroyed. My gosh. It's literally a graveyard. I haven't seen anybody since I've been here.
But I have to carry in some of the classes for you to see the level of destruction that Melissa beared upon this institution. Look here. Literally tore everything to shreds. Let's go on the inside. Literally tore the entire school to shreds. Whoa. You can see here, they did mathematics. Not sure on which day in October, but it was one day. I'm assuming that was the last school day. Look at the destruction here. Doors, partitions torn apart. Whoa. All of these kids will be out. So the last class was on October the 23rd in this classroom. And let's look next door. And this, they had maths on October the 22nd. Total destruction. No roof. Look at the fan that tells you the story of what the wind did to this area. My gosh. This will take months to recover. The teachers, the students, this, trust me, if it's not one thing, it's the other. We took a long time to recover from the pandemic. Then these people experienced burial. And then after burial, now Melissa, the parish of St Elizabeth has taken a beating. And I can just imagine how Westmoreland look. But it took me almost the entire day just to get this far. Oh, I have to come back down here. But trust me, this is rough. This is rough. Again, I just ask you to continue to keep our Jamaicans in your prayers. No matter who is it that you pray to, doesn't matter to me. Just continue to pray, in your own way. But this is devastating. Totally devastating, people. I'm going to go next door, where I see a church has been totally destroyed. The only thing I see is I see cows on the property. Here's a mango, a limb from a mango tree. So the cows grazing. Whoa. This one touched me personally. Across the road, I see on the gate, the name of the church is St. Bonaface Anglican Church here in the Pondside community. And look, you can see everything up there is destroyed. Let's see if I can enable you to access the property. Light pole down, zinc, lumber everywhere. Church totally destroyed. This is a mega storm. Imagine if it actually hit center of the nation. Totally destroyed. Total. This is a stone cut church, people. Part of it is stone cut. Totally destroyed everything here. Whoa. Walls torn down. Everything. Well, Love Jamaica family. It's not a good look. It's worse than I thought. Worse than I could ever imagine. Yes, man. I go straight to Black River. One Love Jamaica family. Well, I'm in Fuller's Wood. And the water, they say my vehicle cannot cross it. So guess what I have to go do now? This is the only way for me to get to Black River, and I'm going to Black River. So, wish me all the best, people. You know that we are in quote unquote crocodile country, but I do hope that I'm safe, and I think I'm safe. So I'm gonna turn back. Eh? So the water not deep though, it's just long.
Got me up here.
So how long is your distance you can't bother with?
No, I need to get taller. Come in and over.
So I'm curious of people who walk up. The water, how far they reach, the water reach them? Oh God. It seems like I have quite a distance to go. But this seems to be the only viable option. I went around to Santa Cruz, could not go through, could not come out of the town. So, let's go. The water is getting a bit deeper where I am, and I honestly cannot see. There's very low visibility, but I'm pushing along. I hear that this is about a few miles. This is what the people of, or persons who want to get to Black River have to go through. And it's getting a bit deeper here. The water is coming up to my knees now. Truck just passed me. And earlier was an entire family on a bike. One Love Jamaica farm. You see behind me? Yes. That's how far I've been walking from in this knee-high water. Just have to push on through One Love family. Just like everybody else coming. No stopping us. Almost there. I made it. It was a difficult journey, but I'm out on the other side. Now I think I have a few miles now to get to Black River, because I'm familiar with this little area here. When I've been to Black River, I know where you go that way, carry to Treasure Beach. Treasure Beach trek doesn't look like it's going to be possible today. So I just have to work with what I can get in Black River, people. Now we're at ground zero here in Black River. You can see total destruction all around us. See this wall totally destroyed. We have some company here. See, they say she doesn't want to walk alone, so she wants company, she wants somebody to walk with her, so we're walking through ground zero, I would call it. The tragic aftermath of Hurricane Melissa. You know, when you drive on this place, you used to see some of the best, most beautiful homes. Right here, we are on Crane Road here, in the Black River community. And you can see all the damage done here. Well, it's a totally, just tore up everything. Black River has never seen this. And we're not in the major part of the town as yet. Here, man. Look at all of that. I'm here on the beach, here in Black River. You see this? Destructive force tore up this home. Look at this One Love Jamaica family. Look at this property. Literally billions and billions. We're looking at billions and billions of dollars of damage here. One Love Jamaica family. Billions of dollars of damage. See a BMW right there. Here is I think that this is a Toyota. It's one of those hybrid vehicles, I think. That's gone. this nice house. Look like some, whoa, well, bent up this door. Look at this. You see the kind of violence that Melissa came with? Look here, look at this door. It's a metal, totally bent. My God. Look at this. Look at this. Look at all this damage. Look like I'm finally about to make it into Black River. There may be other dangers to look out for, because people are doing a lot of things to survive. You know what I'm talking about. But we're almost there now. Almost there. Final lap. Few more meters. This is ground zero. Everything is destroyed. Everything in Black River has been destroyed. The entire town has been devastated. We're looking at a multi-billion-dollar bill here, and I'm talking US billion-dollar, not Jamaican billion-dollar bill. The entire market destroyed. Look at that. And this is a relatively newly constructed market here in Black River. Look at all of this. Total devastation. Total devastation here. Everything is destroyed. This is what is left of the market. Yes. Everything, as you can see, destroyed. Bent like metal, bent like it was nothing. I'm on High Street here in Black River, and this is more the devastation. Power lines down. You know, it's risky to walk between power lines, but a lot of individuals are going so that we really have much of a choice. The entire road network is destroyed. Not sure when anything will be able to come to this part of Jamaica. This is what's left of that gas station. I don't know what was here. Everything here is devastated, destroyed. By the color of this building, it looks like it has something to do with the National Water Commission, because that's the NWC colors, I'm not sure, or maybe an old NCB branch. But everything is destroyed. It's like Black River never existed. Everything down to rubble. Look at that. Got this one, Love Jamaica family. The entire town of Black River literally is no more. I have never seen this in my lifetime, and I've covered many disasters. This is historic. One Love Jamaica family. I am totally exhausted. Been walking for miles. Well, this is just where I have to call it today. This is the last thing we're going to look at. This place is totally destroyed, just like most of what we have seen today. One Love family just ask you all to pray and try to contribute or support how you can support the people here in Black River, the wider St. Elizabeth, but especially the people here in all the surrounding communities, the Pondside, all the places that I had passed through. See if you can support them the best way possible. Until next time.